not even get that deep with it. What I think you're doing is you're doing something that's, in a sense, demonic, bro. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but it feels demonic.
For what, man? For what, John? For what, man? Why you want to choose violence?
For zero. I'm an indie across the board, right? Of all these things, like, listen, we're not talking about hypothetical money and hypothetical for zero. So
but I'm talking about the majority of people. See, this is what we get into. Where
I'm telling you, bro, I mean, listen, AI is cool, bro. AI is cool for certain little things. It's cool, yo. But this AI is getting out of hand. It's getting ridiculous, man, in my opinion. And we're actually allowing. Let me go on. Let me play this real quick.
Where it's just like, okay, that's
hold on, Guru. Hold on. Let's let John speak. Welcome to the chat, baby.
What's up? Hey, respect to everybody here.
Hey, John, I respect you, bro. I respect. Hey, look, the reason I brought you here
because your post is crazy.
No. He didn't. We
got it. I mean it.
We got it. All right, we're gonna stand on it in the chat.
I mean everything about it, bro. I'm not double backing on it. Respect to your legacy, I would say. What I view this as right now is a betrayal to artists everywhere, bro. What you're doing is you're backdooring us. You got into a position of power, and instead of choosing to unionize and fight against this AI, which I'm not stupid. I use ChatGPT to script out screenplays, things like that. I use ChatGPT on a daily to think of content ideas, to do the menial task, the meaningless task that a robot should do. I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that artists all are tapped into a divine entity, right? When you go and you start creating and you allow some fucking robot to come in and finish your song, you're cutting yourself off from the divine. And let me not even get that deep with it. What I think you're doing is you're doing something that's, in a sense, demonic, bro. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but it feels demonic. You're choosing to go against us all and put this robot, instead of signing an artist, instead of having someone who has a voice that you could put on your platform. All these motherfuckers you had on the live, all this cool shit you were doing, you choose to go in this direction.
John, didn't you just hear what I just did over there? I do that, John.
Hey, John.
And then you going by headlines, and I ain't do nothing. I ain't show you nothing. No, you going by headline. I ain't say nothing. That's why we up here. John, you just saw a picture. Correct? You ain't hear no music. You ain't hear me play nothing.
No, but don't do that, Tim. You know what you're doing, bro. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, you know where you hit it at, and you know what in your mind, you know what strategies and the visions that you got in your mind and how you're gonna execute on them, bro. Like, you know what you're doing. You're using AI, bro, a lot, yo. And like, yo, salute to Timberland, yo. Like, been producing a lot of our cultural hits inside of hip hop and R&B. Like, don't get it twisted. And he's done some cool shit on the pop side. Nelly Furtado and, you know, Justin Timberlake and all that. And a couple of other names. But, yo, like, this AI shit is getting out of control, bro. Like, it's getting to a point, yo, where it's allowing just your average Joe Schmo who don't even have the training or the experience of anything with music, bro. Like, to go into a app, ChatGPT, type out, I want songs, give me a song that's similar to the style of such and such. It gives you that. You go put that inside an app called Suno, and now you're making songs, bro, similar to your favorite artist or whatever the case. And it's like, this person doesn't have any writing skills. This person has no vocal training. They're not musically inclined. And it's like, yo, how are we allowing this as artists to even happen? Like, I feel like rap needs a union to be, or music business need a union of some sort, somehow, some way. Like, I don't know, but we need to actually rally as artists, yo, to like get away from a lot of this AI. Don't get me wrong. AI is cool for certain little tactics and little tasks, but it's becoming powerful enough to where people who are not even script writers, bro, who have no background in movies whatsoever, but just one day can wake up and say, you know what, bro, I want to be a movie script writer today. Let me go into ChatGPT and type something up, and it gives you something that you can use, and you can push it forward through the culture, and people probably accept this shit. Like, come on, bro.
You ain't hear me. You don't even know what I'm building. You just went off because you don't like, you thinking I'm doing something with AI and you just upset. But you never asked me. You never asked me. Think about it. Think about it, John. You know you're wrong. You never had a conversation with me. You just went off of a title. Everybody did.